Hi everybody, it's Stacy. I am going to show you how to make this adorable little pumpkin card. This stamp is from Paper Tray Ink. It says from your favorite little pumpkin. And the face is a stamp from Peachy Keen Stamps. It's got multiple faces that you can use on it. It comes in a kit like this. And it's got a ton of different faces on it. All of those. And you get to choose it. And then I use my white gel pen to do the white of the eyes. And then just inking around the edges. But this is made with not my Cricut, but a punch. So let's get started and I will show you how I do it. Okay, first of all, you're gonna punch 3 ovals out of your orange paper. All right, then set that aside. You're done with your punch. And then you're gonna need, I'm gonna make a smaller card. So this is actually 6 1/4 by 4 3/4. So it's a little bit of a smaller card. Fold that in half without bending it, which I think I've already done. Okay, fold that in half, set it aside. And this is cut slightly smaller so you can see the brown. Okay, and then I just freehanded the stem for the pumpkin. And then the leaf of the pumpkin is a punched out heart from my Fiskars stamp. So it's just a little heart stamp that I use. And we're gonna etch all of those. So let's go ahead and stamp the pumpkin's face first so that can dry. Peachy Keen Stamps has tons of different faces. You put it right in the middle of the pumpkin. And there you go. And let that dry for a little bit. Okay, and as that's drying, you're going to take brown, I have chocolate chip from Stampin' Up! Ink, and you're going to etch all around everything, from your pumpkin to the stem, to the leaf, to the card, to the base, everything. Everything gets some ink. Just adds dimension. It makes your pumpkin pop. I love this time of year. Between Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas. I think what happened last year was I went a little too far and then I got burnt out. So I'm back. Crafting again. I have a whole room dedicated to crafts, so I better use it, huh? All right. And you can also make this pumpkin, I've done it also out of a round punch. I like the way that the oval punch looks better than the round punch. But you could, you know, try for yourself and see which one you like better. I think I bought that punch at Joann Fabrics. Either Joann or Michaels. And then the stamp, of course, the from your favorite little pumpkin, that's Paper Tray Ink. That's where I buy most of my stamps from. I find that they really good quality, really easy to clean off, great storage. It comes in a CD case like this. All of the stamps come, and just an easy way to store it. Reasonably priced, great prices. And they have a ton of variety. So most of my stamps are from them, just because they are the easiest. Almost done, and then you just need to assemble it. This is a really simple card. It is a little bit time consuming because there are a lot of pieces, but overall it's an adorable card. Okay, let's get the stem really quick. And the leaf, or the heart. And you're done. Oh, you're almost done with the ink. Put that aside. Now you gotta stamp your sentiment. And this can say Happy Halloween, it can say Boo, whichever stamp you have will work. I had this and I thought it was cute, so that's why I used it. And I've used this before, and I know I've used it in earlier tutorials, so you can go ahead and adhere the frame to the base, and then we'll assemble the pumpkin. Make sure that's down. All right, now we have to do the whites of the pumpkin's eyes. And this is pretty easy. It's not as easy with a camera in front of you to see it. Get the little pupils. And I just use, I think I bought this pen at Michael's. I have a couple of white pens just in case one runs out, but for like bordering and stuff, I like them. Don't go over it too many times because you will tear the paper. All right, well that's about as good as it's gonna get. Okay, now we assemble. So take the two sides, and all I did was put one strip down both of them. And then I took the middle piece and I centered it to see about where I wanted it, and then I pushed it down. Remember, your pumpkin's eyes are still wet, so give it time to dry. And then just push it down. Then flip it over and hope its eyes don't smear. And then you could either take your ATG gun and go like that. Put the stem down and the leaf popping up a little bit. And then, of course, Scotch tape. Can't go wrong with Scotch tape. So it doesn't move. And then voila, there's your little pumpkin. And then all you have to do is take some dimensionals, and I get these at Stampin' Up. Put one right here for good measure. And then center it. And there you have it. A simple Halloween card with a punch and some ink and a stamp. You can even handwrite that if you want to. You could say boo or whatever you want to say on there. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks.